Ace the Young Heavy. Y'all know what time it is. The sickness. My nigga Bodil. Some niggas want the money, the power, the respect. Fuck this shit. I want all three of them bitches. Heavy shit. That's the definition of heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy. Bitch, I'm heavy.
Sneaker news.
Salute, YouTube. Salute, YouTube. Peace to the earths and gods, and go mob to the frat. Thanks for joining us again for another exciting episode of Ace Heavy Kicks, where we look at cool ass kicks for the common collector. That's what we do, baby. People like yourself and people like me, your host, Ace the Young Heavy. Let's get to it this week with sneaker news. Very special episode. It's Travis Scott themed, as you can tell by some of the kicks that's in the background. I'm definitely a Travis Scott fan, and this week we got a chance to update and complete our Travis Scott collection. So with sneaker news this week, I had an opportunity. I was blessed and appreciative to be invited to be a part of the Sneakerheads Unite live panel that took place yesterday at the time of filming this. This is right before they're about to do the Travis Scott Olive release on Sneakers app, right? So Sneakerheads Unite live panel. Then that was with some of the most up and coming dope sneakerhead YouTubers that's out right now. We had Norm Nation there, we had Superfly Kickster, Sneakerland, and Bull, and throwing AC Young Heavy. You know that it was dope. Why don't y'all check out the video? Tell me what you think. I think it was a great video, great opportunity to build, network, and look at some fly kicks. So come on, let's check it out, y'all.
Let's go, Ace the Young Heavy. Blessing Sneaker family. Okay, Ace in the building. What up, Ace the Young Heavy?
Peace, family. Peace, everybody.
Peace, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Okay, appreciate you.
What's good, brother?
What's good, man? What's good?
Just salute, bro. Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
Yep, long time coming, you know.
Oh, he already got him. Hold on. Let's pull him up. Let's see what you're talking about. Okay, we see you.
We don't play with it. Talk to the shoes, bro.
We see you.
Yeah, actually, I was able to grab these in Chicago at one of our local spots, local boutiques, Endless Supply. It's in the Wicker Park area. They just dropped a new boutique. Their original location is on Franklin Street, downtown, or whatever, in the Loop. 14, man. 14. They wanted 15 plus tax, but I got them for 14. It was my first purchase with them, so hopefully, you know, things will be looking a little better. But man, I'm feeling them.
What you think about them?
Well, I wore them twice. It's my second time wearing them. Obviously, I did the green laces with them. Right? The reason why I did the green laces because really I wanted to tap the swoosh. And I don't feel like this is one of them shoes where you had to like add a lot of pizzazz to it to make it pop. Like, for instance, hold on, like these joints, I felt like it's necessary to make them, you know.
I got you.
But with these, you kind of wanted to understate it a little bit. I don't know, but I'm feeling them. I'm feeling them. How y'all feel, Norm? How you feeling? How y'all brothers feeling?
You know what? I'm mixed vibes right now because I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I'm trying to keep the same energy. I fell back on the reverse mochas. Sure, is very similar to a lot of people love the reverse mochas, but I don't know, man. Like. I think at this point, I'm trying to complete the collection. Like I don't have this one in the reverse mochas. Plus on this one, it's probably going to be a possibility if my wife gets it. So we can finally have his and hers on this one. So
Fire.
Facts.
Fire.
So I'm just here. Definitely not rage copping. I don't know. Maybe long term I may rage cop. I don't know.
Definitely my least favorite. So I don't feel no type of way about not grabbing these right away, not paying the half. I mean, I did have them before they released, but still, I mean, like if I didn't get them, it wouldn't have been no big deal. I got a real good deal on these. But Fragments for me is goated. Fragments and then the original mochas. You know what I'm saying? Those are the best lows. But a lot of people put these at the bottom of the list. You know, in terms of the lows, I definitely wouldn't say these are at the bottom. Nowhere near it. They'd probably be my third favorite right now.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Norm's pulling out
Go ahead,
Yeah, pull them out. Pause.
definitely pause. Definitely pause. Yo, that was wild.
Okay, let's look at Ace. Okay, we see you over there. We see.
Pink laces with these. You know what I mean?
Have you done a review on the olives already, Ace?
Oh, absolutely. I did on the channel. I'm about like a year and a quarter into my YouTube journey. Me
Okay.
and Norm just linked up a little bit ago. And I'm just looking at forming the super friends in a way. You know what I'm saying? People
That's
that's
what's up.
of the same mindset that love sneakers, but also it's about making the world a better place. It's talking about building. It's about elevation. And every hot shoe that I like, I'm gonna review. I don't talk about stuff on like, cause what's the point? You know what I mean?
Okay.
My ideas be similar to what I'm to. So, I'm not gonna spend time talking about a lot of GRs that people don't want. Or stuff that I don't want, etc. But yeah, we definitely covered those, bro. And I'd love to collab with y'all and look at, you know what I'm saying? Probably too late on this shoe, but on the next big one, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we all
For
together.
sure.
But next rip, hey, peace, God, appreciate that. And next rip, I'm definitely gonna do it for my channel too, make it bigger and better. But I'm just appreciative of the opportunity and being around some real sneaker gurus today. That's knowledgeable about kicks and love kicks hiding.
Man, we try to keep up. We know a little bit over here.
But this is the favorite though.
Okay, the flag.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of all the Travis Scott releases, if I had to have them,
Loaded.
Get my bad in front of the camera.
So you mainly into the Jordans? You mess with any of the Air Maxes or any of the other?
Well, I definitely like Air Max 95s.
Okay.
Again, I'm older too, bro. Like I'm not a younger cat. I'm not old. I don't feel old. I guess age is in the man, right? But being in my 40s, I like a lot of shoes that had a vibe back in the day, in the 80s. When we couldn't afford the shoes, in the 90s, when we started hustling and working and maybe could afford something. And then, early 2000s, where life was a little bit different and you more selective because you can do this.
The young boy had to get in here.
I hear you. For real. I think all of us on the top here are in our 40s.
40 club, baby.
The 40-40 club at the top.
40. Hey man, I'll be blessed to get there one day.
For sure.
Just enjoy the journey, man.
I know that's right.
Journey, bro. Real talk.
I see you got the Travis Scotts already.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Local Chicago, endless supply. And we have a sneaker shop too in Chicago. We'll be having a couple pairs in this evening. Top 3 Kicks. It's on the 2nd floor in Yorktown Mall, right next to H&M and Paxson.
Are you in Chicago?
Yeah, yes sir. But what I think about them stock numbers is that cap. You really think it's gonna be the biggest quantity release in terms of Travulo?
I mean, but do we still believe in stock numbers though after the loss of fact?
I know, right?
I guess that's a better question. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say. Here's the thing. For me, personally, I don't really try to get into the stock numbers, but the odds is so. All right, so let's say whatever it is, right? I don't know the number y'all about to come up with: 150, 200, 300, 500. It's still millions of people trying to get it. Like, so it's just like the odds for particularly like these type of releases, man. It's like the number really don't make a difference. So
exactly, it needs to say 1 million. When we start seeing the number say 1 million, and then we'll feel a lot confident about what's going on out here.
That's true.
And what they got available is different than what they're gonna release on Sneakers Out. Because we seen the other day, like they definitely weren't letting even half of what they had available go for those Air Jordan 1 lost and founds.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Just because they got it don't mean we gonna get it. And
Sure.
No, so facts.
Terrible drop, FYI, on the lost and founds. I'm not happy about it at all.
I actually was able to get through though. I didn't pull the trigger because I got a couple pair already, and I wanted to let other people eat. But I had an issue. It let me go all the way through.
Really?
The only issue, it didn't grant me that I was a winner. That's the issue.
Ace, what was your setup? Were you on an iPhone or you on an Android?
iPhone, bro.
And did you have Apple Pay set, or you just had like a regular card already set?
I always go through Apple Pay.
Okay.
All the cards go through Apple Pay, so if I had to do it through a card, but always through Apple Pay. They say that's quicker for Nike sneakers out.
Right.
Yeah, I've been trying to ask different people to see if I could put it together. Like, what was the configuration that was more likely to get through? But yeah, I couldn't get through, man. They kept on saying payment failed. So.
I've had horrible luck. Anybody watch my show know one of my mantras is I never hit. You know what I mean? So, but I've been having good luck. I mean, the Amamaya 12s, I got 2 on them.
Okay, everybody did, big brother.
Yeah, right. Well, you know, but I still felt special though. Let me have my.
Hey, you gotta take a win when you take a win. I understand.
Right, exactly.
I respect
bro. Ain't nothing but 2 L's put together. But yeah, I took that one to the eye, and I got the one of those. Was it the Thunder? The ones that came out last week or a week and a half ago?
I did that one too. I just felt like it was a lot of them. That's why I was like, okay, cool.
You've seen them years past. Now next year, I don't know that because you gotta think about it, right? If it fails or the demand drops a little bit because they flooding it, then they may pull back next year. So like that's why I say, you know, you just gotta play it by ear.
They're gonna figure it out. It definitely is.
At the end of the day, it's about profit for them. They ain't in business not to be in business. And I think you definitely laid out the mechanics of it or the potential mechanics of it very well. But the dollar is always going to be king, and that's what's going to dominate. And so they're going to try to finesse it to the point where they can get maximum profitability. And it's going to be at our detriment, possibly, probably. You know what I mean? Okay. You know? So, but it's helpful to try to follow those trends and patterns to try to look at some of the other particulars, man. So, you know what I mean? We're not out here bogus, caught with our pants down trying to grab shoes for 10 times the price and stuff. Because it shouldn't be like that. Really. Hey, real talk. Real talk. I like the box too. How y'all feel about the box?
That's clean. It's clean.
Let me see.
They normally do a little bit more with the box, right? With their low boxes. But I felt like this one was pretty basic, right? It's just the basic.
They got the olive. They got the olive print.
It looked like the SB box almost.
Yeah, that color. You know, okay, so inside they got the regular paper and everything. But like there's no sleeve for it. You know, like you would have with Fragment logo. Oh no, I just expected a little fan. Me personally.
Yeah, it looks like the SB box.
Yeah.
The Ford.
But I don't know, nothing special on the box. So it's just regular as Travis Scott can be, I guess. If that makes any sense. Hey fellas, I'm not gonna stay on too much longer because I do have another meeting. I just saw North sent a notification and I wanted to jump in because if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I always keep my word. So I just didn't say wins. I told I'm gonna pop in on it. So you know what I mean? I really appreciate the opportunity to share and build with y'all brothers, man. I don't know why all the names is not popping up right now like it did before, but I intend to definitely get in contact with all of y'all. You know, that is Superfly, most definitely Sneakerland, and Bulldog. I'm definitely gonna tap in with y'all. Salute. Family.
Hey, before you go, man, what's your Instagram?
My Instagram is ACEHEAVY. And y'all can check me out at ACEHEAVYKICKZ on my YouTube. So, you know what I'm saying? If you want to follow my sneaker journey, check it out. And I definitely am going to encourage all my subscribers to tap in with y'all on my next episode. Probably will do one tonight.
Appreciate you.
That's gratitude. But I want to definitely express, man, my well wishes and good luck to on this rap, man. I hope y'all
Salute, bro. Salute, bro.
Let's make it happen, man. Peace, elevate, love, fellas.
Peace, brother. Good energy, Ace had.
Just a quick update for y'all, Ace Heavy Camp. Unfortunately, I did not hit on those Travis Scotts. I tried, did everything that I possibly could to make it happen, but I wasn't able to hit on those. But what I did do was I had a chance to go ahead and grab me a double up of those off-whites. So I figured I'd just trade in most of my Yeezys for this pretty decent pair of off-white Air Jordan 1s, and they're size 11. So the other size that I have that y'all see in the pictures in the video, that's actually a 13, but this is a size 11. It's in pretty good condition. It comes with 2 sets of strings, so I'm missing 1 or 2 of the other ones, but that's okay. It does have the original tag, it has the original box, so you know, I can't be mad. I also did not hit on the Spider-Man raffle, so you Nike and you Spider-Man. I don't like Spider-Man no way. I mean, he cool, but I ain't no big fan. But yeah, no, I wasn't able to hit on that, unfortunately. But on March 20th, there is that was the shock drop. The actual drop is going to be, what I say, March 20th. On May 20th, On May 20th is going to be the actual drop for the shoe. So I'm going to have a second chance to grab those Spider-Man Air Jordan 1 High 2.0 Spider-Verse or whatever, across the Spider-Verse. I had the shoe in hand today at the store. You know, we had like an 8.5 in, but we haven't been able to get anything in above a 10.5. We had 3 people that were supposed to bring a pair, and they capped on us. They flaked or whatever, they folded. And they wasn't solid. But if you have a pair, you know somebody have a pair, please bring it up to the shop. We looking for big sizes. You can DM Sosa, DM Amen. You can DM Jeff or DM me on Instagram and let us know. And we will gladly take those off your hands. Bring them up to the store. Top 3 Kicks, Yorktown Mall. Other than that, that's what we got. Ace the Young Heavy.
All right, Ace Heavy Camp. So the word for the week this week is zeitgeist. That's right, y'all, zeitgeist. And what is the zeitgeist? It has to do with like the spirit, the taste, the trend of a particular time. If you think about the 70s, people rocked bell bottoms. So that defined that era. That was part of the zeitgeist of that. Shell-toe Adidas, if we're talking about shoes, defined the 80s. And also the tracksuits and things that went with it. And we could go on and on. What do you think defines our current zeitgeist? You know, our current moment in time. What would you say is our taste in time? If you got an opinion on what the zeitgeist is right now, leave a comment down below, right? I really don't know, and I'm definitely open to opinion. I think sneakers is a big part of our zeitgeist.
Sneakers for retail.
So for sneakers for retail this week, Ace Heavy Camp, check out a vlog. We got lots of places that we went to on the retail side to try to see what sneakers we could grab. Not too much luck, but you know, maybe you see something that you would like. Also, I did forget to add the video on video 40 for Stussy in Honolulu, and that would be considered as a retail sneaker shop. They do have sneakers and other stuff at retail price though. It's just hot stuff like Stussy Supreme, Stussy Cars, etc., etc. So let's check out the vlog, see what's what. And, you know, y'all let me know.
Upcoming sneaker releases.
So upcoming sneaker releases, we got 2 shoes we're looking at this week. First up, we have the Air Jordan 1 High Elephant Print, right? So the box resembles the shoe resembles the box. And it kind of takes you back to the Air Jordan 3. On the side of it, you can see like the elephant print. Well, this has that throughout the shoe, throughout the quarter panel, and also on the top of the collar. I like that shoe. I wouldn't pay half for it, and I've seen mass quantities of it. I would consider it to be a GR, and it should be available in mass quantities to everybody. So everybody should be able to eat. They want to grab it and sell it, which, I don't know how much value it will have, but if you actually want to have that shoe to rock, or, just to have it kick around or hooping, you should be able to grab it. So the Air Jordan 1 High Elephant Prints are releasing on May 6th. So if you want to grab those, Sneakers App is going to have those in abundance. You probably can go to your local retailers as well, like Finish Line, Foot Locker, etc. Champs, although I want to go to Champs. Also, the Air Jordan 4 Thunder are coming out May 13th. That's right. So they did a pre-release a couple weeks ago for the Air Jordan 4 13th. The Air Jordan 4 Thunder, rather, and that shoe is a nice shoe if you like wearing like big bird colored shoes with a little black on it or something. I do like Air Jordan 4s. They golded. That's my favorite silhouette of Jordan, you feel me? But I am not gonna wear a shoe with yellow in it, and black is just not my shoe. I know a lot of people that would like that, and if that's your shoe, man, go grab that, and you'll be able to on Sneakers App May 13th. I don't think you'll really be able to grab that in stores though, so I wouldn't put too much stock in that. With that being said, that's what we got this week for upcoming sneaker releases.
Sneaker pickups.
Alrighty, it's Heavy Camp. So the sneaker pickups this week is very obvious. What I got here, and because it's been staying here the whole episode, right? This is the Travis Scott Low Women's Only Olives, right? And I'm loving these Air Jordan 1s. Obviously, this is not the first pair that Travis Scott has dropped in the Air Jordan 1 Low silhouette, OG silhouette. It's important to note that it's OG because there's a different cut between just a regular Air Jordan 1 Low and then an OG. Right, and then we have SE, which may sometimes have different cuts to it too, in terms of how it's made. But anyway, I'm really feeling these. I would probably rank these in terms of my Air Jordan 1 lows. I'd probably say these are probably my favorite. This would be my second favorite. So the Fragments first, and then I would say the Mochas next. Right, this would be my third favorite. Fourth favorite would probably be the Phantoms. Right, I would say that this is a fair fourth over the reverse Mochas, and the reason why I would say so, fam, really, I don't care for this shoe, and I did say that earlier in the video. If you guys stayed through and did fast forward and you got a chance to see the beginning of Sneaker News with the panel with Sneakerheads Unite, you see I talked about that. I really don't care for that shoe like that, and I got a chance to sit with it. I thought I would feel differently. I don't. But man, this Air Jordan 1 Olive Women's release only, like, man, this is a dope shoe. I like it. I've been talking about it on the last couple episodes. Y'all check it out. Talked a lot about it earlier in the episode, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it. Did the olive laces. They come with a couple other laces, right? So we see that we have the red laces, the black laces, and also white laces. So it's got 3 different laces. But I prefer to go with the olive because, again, a shoe like this, you really don't need to do a lot to make it pop. It's already doing enough. But, you see the contrast between the black suede here on the upper and then also the regular white leather. So that does enough. And then with the cream midsole. So, and then we got an olive outsole. So you see I haven't worn these yet. I don't know what this is right here. But I have not worn these shoes. These are brand new. They're supposed to be brand new. They better be brand new. Oh wait, you know what? I actually did wear these. I take that back. That's cap. I wore these to the mall recently. So that's probably some gum or something. I need to do something about that. But oh man, is this a nice shoe? And I have no regrets. I ended up grabbing these from Endless Supply. So I'll show you guys the box a little bit too. Let me show you the B-roll.
Pink paper. Same as always, but nothing really special. Kind of like the reverse mobile box for the most part. Nice shoe. Very nice shoe. And I don't know why they call it, they just did women's release for this. They could have did a full family size release because I really like it. And I think just about anybody could wear it, man or woman.
Yeah, so I grabbed these from Endless Supply, right? And the reason why I wanted to get them from there is not only because they were one of the few places that actually had them in Chicagoland, one of the few boutiques, and I wanted to grab it in hand, but also I hadn't had a chance to make a relationship to meet the people, the owners, the proprietors of that particular establishment. And Endless Supply just opened up a new joint in Wicker Park. So I thought it was a good gesture for me to go spend some bread, talk to them, you know, and then just vibe with them and just see what was good. So I was excited about the opportunity to be able to do that, and it turned out to be a good thing or whatever. So with that being said, this was one of the best pickups of 2023 so far. It may even end up being my favorite pickup of 2023 this year. What do you think it has been my best pickup that I've grabbed? What was your favorite shoe out of all the shoes that I've been able to grab? Leave a comment down below and let me know. But I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. And I appreciate the opportunity to grab these shoes. I got them like 2 weeks early before they even came out. And I know there's some people that may not even be able to hit on the word of the week, Zeitgeist. Sneakers being part of the Zeitgeist. On the music side, Travis Scott is definitely part of the wave, as we will call it, or the Zeitgeist, right? So I definitely want to be in tune with most of the things that he do going forward. We all make mistakes, but forgiveness is the bad. So that's all we got this week. 4 sneaker pickups. I appreciate y'all. Ace Heavy Camp. Continue to rock with us, and let's go.
Yo, go ahead, tell them what we got, bro. Nah, we're here at Endless Supply Wicker Park. My boy just cashed out. Got the brand new Travises in here. Coming to you guys. He's on release for a couple more weeks.
Perfect. April 26th.
Taking care of him now.
Originally March 25th.
Really appreciate it.
Endless Supply, listen.
Runway fashion.
Short and sweet with the runway fashion section for this week. I really want to define and carve out the area of street luxury, right? So I think there's a very chic and hot, H-A-U-T-E, not H-O-T. Look up your fashion terms, right? A very like niche but cool and very like expensive area of fashion, like which is street luxury, where we really have like that street look. Is perennial. It's not every season, but brands like Avon Dutch can stay in that space and exist forever. And brands on premium level, like a Chrome Heart, can exist forever. And that's what I'm talking about this week. So Chrome Heart, real talk, is something that I've been thinking about investing in heavier in. As y'all know on the show, if you watch the show, I've had quite a few Chrome Heart hoodies and shirts and things like that. They're very simplistic in what they do, right? And they've designed clothes for everybody, from Cher to Michael Jackson to everybody. Over the years, and they're pretty pricey. Like some of their hoodies can go for $2,000-3,000, especially if they like bedazzled or custom. But like the regular stuff, like this one, is like a maybe like $650 to $8. But on the resale market, they cost way more. So I'm thinking that I want to look at probably their more exclusive stuff as opposed to like just anything that they put out. So like the Matty Boy, right? The Matty Boy hoodie. Most of these have graphics on the back. That's one thing you'll see with Chrome Heart. They don't really put a lot of graphics on the front of their stuff. Most of the time there's like a pocket. It'll have the name right here, like Chrome Heart, right? And then most of the graphics and stuff will be on the back. Accessories, right? So I got these socks from Eamon, obviously for my birthday. If you guys saw the birthday episode, which is right before our Honolulu episode. So episode 39 is where I grabbed these at my birthday dinner. So again, shout out to A-Man. You know, you already done, man. I appreciate you, bro. Top 3 kicks for life. And Chrome Hearts, on the Chrome Heart headset, you know, I got the regular Las Vegas joint. I started to get the Honolulu one, but they all look so similar. So unless you're really trying to like collect everything, it's not necessary. That's what I got for y'all this week for the runway fashion. Really feeling Chrome Hearts. How you feel about it? If you like Chrome Hearts, leave us a comment down below. And see us next week for more runway fashion tips.
Throwback thoughts.
Throwback thoughts this week, I wanted to introduce the idea of socks with sandals, or the fact that back in the day, socks with sandals wasn't happening. I mean, it wasn't happening. People were not wearing socks with sandals. With sandals, slides, whatever you want to call it, right? Prison shoes, whatever. They wasn't wearing it, but most of the time, you don't have to go to the beach. You don't have to go to the pool. You can go outside to your local gym, schools, especially kids that play sports, that don't play sports. In the classroom, you'll see them wearing socks with slides, socks with sandals. That's not something that we used to do back in the day. And to be honest with you, that's not something I understand today. Back in the day, and when I say back in the day, because I was born in like 81, right? So people didn't do that. And if you had socks on with your sandals, that was kind of like something like dads did, like old people did, right? So for it to be like the reverse and to be the trend, and people that don't do it, it's kind of looked at as, oh, it's crazy. And then the whole idea of like socks being cool, like people having designs and all that kind of stuff on their socks, is crazy. You know, but anyway, do you wear socks with your sandals? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. You know, I don't wear socks with my sandals. I don't think I've taken a picture with socks with my sandals. If it's capped, if I'm lying, if it's not true, then expose it and put it out there. But I definitely don't think I've ever worn socks with sandals that you can find a picture of. If it happened, it was by accident or necessity. But hey, another question, something I wanted to think about too, because while we're seeing like people with slides with socks, Crocs with socks, right? We see a lot of people with Crocs, and I understand if like you're a nurse or something, but like outside of that, people are wearing Crocs with socks and stuff. What was the sandal back in the day? What was the sandal? You definitely gotta leave us a comment down below and let us know about that, because sandals, for me, brothers wasn't really rocking them like that. Like we wasn't like niggas weren't having their toes out. But other races, I used to hang with like a lot of different people, right? And I went to a multicultural high school with Young. I went to like a Jewish wilderness camp, like Camp Thunderbird in Bemidji, Minnesota. So I was around like different races. They wore like Tevas, Birkenstocks, right? And I don't think no other shoes that I really remember like on the sandal side. So was there a sandal back in the day that we wore? And if we did, what, you know, it was really popular. And if it was a popular sandal, did we wear socks with it? That's all I want to talk about this week for Throwback Thoughts.
Dope toys.
I am excited to talk about dope toys this week. I got something, man, super special. This is the Quintesson Pit of Judgment from Transformers the movie. It was also featured on the TV show too, but in Transformers the movie 1986, this was a big part of what happened in the third act of the movie. So basically in the movie, the Transformers, they went through some perilous times. Optimus Prime died, right? And then Ultra Magnus was leading them, and passed on to Rodimus Prime, Hot Rod, who becomes Rodimus Prime, whatever. But they get stranded on the planet, the junk planet, and they had to go through some things. These dudes right here is bad dudes. Let me show y'all. Right? These Quintessons, they some bad mofos, right? And so they kind of pass judgment on people and decide. And even if you're innocent, when they tell you innocent, that means you is guilty, and they gonna take you out. So anyway, I have been looking for them to make something like this for years. Again, the movie is over 30 years old, so we know that if we haven't seen something in the past, I mean, it's obviously been some time, and it's been needed. So I'm excited about this toy. It comes with a 5-piece set, right? And so it's got a couple guys in there. We got the Quintesson Judge. So this is the guy, he's got many faces. He's a man of many faces. I'm gonna show y'all in the B-roll too. Yes, so it's got a man of many faces, like I was saying before, and which is the quintessence judge. We got the bailiff. There's a Sharktacon in there, right? And you don't know what a Sharktacon is. Watch Transformers. This is one of like my favorite franchise. I love Transformers, man. If you watch the show, you already know. And I always talk about toys, and this week I'm talking about Transformers. And there's lots of Transformers behind me, so you already know what time it is. So if you was gonna cut me off, you would have already done it by now. And then so we got the Sharktacon in there. We got the quintessence prosecutor. So this dude, you know what I mean, he go ahead and take care of business. And then we have Kranix, which is this little guy. So there's two of them that don't transform. So it's the guy in the corner and the guy in the middle, whatever. Kranix and the quintessence, prosecutor. So anyway, this is the toy for the week. I think it's a dope toy. It retails, you know what? I don't even know what the retail was because it was only available exclusive through Hasbro Pulse, which I got beef for Hasbro Pulse. I'm not going to talk about that now, maybe like 10 episodes from now. But it was only available through them. And if you want to get it like eBay or secondary market, it's going to cost you probably about $220 to $250. So excited about the toy. Glad y'all had a chance to check it out. And this is Dope Toys for the week.
Rare shoes.
Look, so keeping in theme with the Travis Scotts, right? There's one ever elusive shoe that I don't think you could call my collection incomplete without having, because most people, if not all people, do not have this as part of their collection. But this is the Nike Dunk Travis Scott PlayStation triple collaboration, right? This is an incredible shoe. This is a shoe that I've had my eye on since way before I started doing sneaker YouTube, way before a lot of these other shoes were released, before the Fragments was released, so obviously anything that came after that, the mochas, the reverse mochas, the olives, etc. So these shoes do exist, okay? In fact, they're a Friends and Family pack. It's a special giveaway in 2020 that Travis Scott did when he was announcing his collaboration with PlayStation and the song he was doing featuring for them or whatever. And only 5 winners were selected. However, there was a quantity of 24 pairs made total of this shoe. So we do know at least 24 pairs exist in life. And so there's been a few sneaker YouTubers, one in particular, and an IG personality that has displayed his shoes recently. So that's why we have opportunity to see some on foot with it. Now, outside of that, we really haven't seen a lot of shoes unless you like go on StockX or GOAT and see a stock image. Other than this shoe being unreleased, I can tell you that the value is unknown. No one knows how much it costs. However, recently, people have seen this shoe. Okay, people have seen this shoe and have seen it on foot. So I don't know if it'll be available at like a Sotheby's auction later, maybe it'll pop up on eBay. But I doubt you'll be able to grab this on StockX, GOAT, or one of those comparable sites, or any place else. Not even like a sneaker convention or whatever. I mean, well, fingers crossed, we'll see. Chicago sneaker cons are goated, so you know it's possible anything happen in Chicago. With that being said, that's what we got for rare shoes. But I seriously wish I could get my hands on these shoes, man. It's being a gamer and also, man, just wanting to complete that collection and have like the ultimate. But you can't have everything. Rare shoes, y'all. Well, that's all we got for you this week, Ace Heavy Camp. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all's support. Continue to rock with me. I want to do some incredible things. I want to try to give back more. I got to do that. That's something that's weighing on my spirit. But I'm definitely excited about the growth that we've had. I'm excited about the trajectory, my experience, everything. It's more than a hobby. It's more than promoting our sneaker shop. It's more than just like showing the shoes that I grab or helping other people get shoes. It's become like a movement, and it's become like something real personal to me. So I appreciate y'all. With that being said, my final words for this week, man, if it don't apply, let it fly. All right, forgiveness is divine. There's a lot of things that's on our heart that's weighing heavy on us. Sometimes we have to ask, the one above to give us that release and relief from holding the burden of anger, or the burden of regret, the burden of animosity against somebody else who we should consider to be our brother or our sister. So if you've had an issue with forgiveness, I encourage you to try to endorse some type of forgiving attitude, forgiving spirit. At least try it for 3 months, for a season. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But forgiveness, as they say, is divine. It's something like godly. So try to, you know what I'm saying, be more like the people who we need to be more like. With that being said, I want to make sure that y'all do something great for somebody this week. Great, because when one wins, we all win, baby. And most importantly, if you cannot see it before you see it, you will never see it. Peace. Elevate.
Yeah. Ace Young Heavy. Back at it again, bitch. This time I brought some niggas with me. We violent, all my niggas violent. These streets is a beast, grab your piece and stop the smiling. We violent. From the crowd tears, cause you're going, you're popping up in a dream as a ghost. Give me a nigga the most, ride around the shell like King Kong with my text when I'm running the post. I'm so vicious with spitting your kind of low open when jokers provoke a lobotomy. Give them colostomy, cause he was obviously someone who dabbled in sucking inside of me. Y'all been rap killers and niggas who been in for battery murders and even non-robberies. Fucking apology, it's only popping, I'm popping. I gotta be bitchin', no stopping me. I got the killer shit all in my arteries. Ought to be running, you not on my level. Get out of my body and better believe what I tell you. I'm crazy nigga like Bellevue. Grizzly Adams, you bare food, I dare you. I tear through your squad, bitch, be careful. Cause wreck will pull a motherfucker triggers and give a nigga the reason to be scared of guns. Niggas playing like it's fun, hit him dead in the head with the lead, hit a dead man come.
Tell him again, number one. That's right, that's right, that's right.
Bitch, I'm flying, check my altitude.